Sorry that I'm eating salad right now.
You're fine.
But
I'm proud of you for eating salad and not a lasagna.
yeah, well.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, well. This is the life now.
But
Mm,
we watched Alien Earth, episode 7.
we did.
What did you do?
We can't.
What did
What
you
did you do? That made me laugh. I was like, oh no. This is going to be the thing now. And then when you messaged me, what did you do? I was like, oh no.
Oh, no.
I knew Cassie was going to think that was so funny.
This is so funny.
What did you
What?
do?
It's like the way I talk to my cats.
Oh my
What
God.
did you do?
Oh man. Man.
I need to talk to you about that episode.
Fuck it. Do we do the episode 7 review right now?
Yeah, I want it because we
Why
have
not?
the final episode next
Why
week.
not? Yeah, sure. Fuck it. We'll cut them together for the
We'll
final
cut them.
one.
You can
yeah,
cut.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can
All
do
right.
your
Let me get my notes up. All right. This is now the stream. Hold on. Let me get. Well, not the whole stream, but.
No, we'll play some after.
Let me get the text here. There we go. The long-awaited Cassie and Ryan Alien Earth episode 7 discussion.
7.
Just the one.
Can
All
you
right.
put a picture of her saying, "What did you do?" on the back?
If you can find me a picture of her saying, "What did you do?" by all means.
What did you do?
I doubt that'll come up.
Oh, there's a really good GIF.
Oh, is there really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Uh,
I have so many images here, chat. That's crazy that there's already a GIF of it.
what did you do?
I'll put it in the corner since it's so small. All right. So, I've got my notes. I think it's fitting to have this picture of Arthur. May he rest in peace. So, all right. Here are my notes. Let me get them up. Once they load. Man, Google has just been a real shithole. Just load up my documents.
Every time I
fucking hard
search
is it?
anything on Google now, it's like, wait, are you sure you don't want to use AI? I'm like, no!
Yes!
Stop.
Leave me alone!
Like,
Leave me
can I
alone!
just do one thing by myself?
Even Spotify with the AI shuffle. It's like, fuck you.
Yeah, stop. Just leave me alone. God. Just let me live my life for like 1 second.
All right. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me get Alien Earth episodes. Wikipedia. Let me get a summary here of episode 7 for us. All right. Emergence. Smee discovers Slightly hiding an incapacitated Arthur, and the latter convinces him to help deliver Arthur to Morrow on the beach. Security resecures the lab specimens. Wendy is disgusted by Cavalier's attitude to Toodles' death and convinces Nibs to join her and Joe in escaping the island. On her way out, Wendy hacks the lab system, releasing the grown xenomorph, which rampages and escapes into the forest. Kirsch finds Slightly and Smee carrying Arthur's body, but helps them take a faster route to the beach. Outside, Arthur awakes after the facehugger dies. Shortly after, a newborn xenomorph bursts from his chest and escapes. The hybrids take the corpse to the beach, where Morrow's Utani team meets them. Having failed to bring him the newborn, Morrow takes them captive. After Kirsch shows him the oculus, which the eyeball causes the lab accident, Cavalier becomes fascinated with the creature's intelligence and wants to place it into a human host. Outside, Wendy, Joe, and Nibs are held at gunpoint by Utani forces, but Wendy calls the xenomorph, which kills them. She comforts it, sparing them. Morrow's team enter the facility, but they are taken captive by Kirsch, who has also captured the newborn xenomorph. Wendy, Joe, and Nibs reach the boat, but they are intercepted by Neverland security. Nibs, frustrated, brutally kills a soldier, prompting Joe to incapacitate her. A shocked Wendy scolds Joe as the xenomorph watches in the distance. This episode was crazy. It's a crazy, crazy episode.
Yeah.
So, here's my first note. I think Slightly is more traumatized than Nibs ever was, I wrote.
Yeah, Slightly is never gonna be the same.
Slightly's taken the brunt of everything in this show. Like, Morrow's just like, hey, I stuck this transmitter on your neck so I can talk to you. Also, I found your parents and I'll kill them if you don't help me.
Yeah, he's in a bad spot. Plus, he has to like that whole the way that whole like containment thing went and how he was able to get everything out as everything was happening.
Right.
All the time I'm thinking like this place still feels wildly understaffed.
Thank you.
Like, there's like a few soldiers.
That's the thing. We only ever see like two guys walking down the street, walking down the alley, and it with guns, and it's like this is the worst security I've ever seen.
Yeah, and I'm thinking like, oh, how would they possibly get this guy out? And they just are like, oh, let's just open the door and drag him through the hallways in front of everybody. And I'm like,
how much security is there? They're dragging a guy with an alien specimen through this hallway.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
I mean, I will say to the credit of that scene, they happened to be doing it while like crap was hitting the fan, so to speak. Like,
oh yeah, there was a lot of in fairness, there was a lot of shit going on at the time.
Still,
like
I do like the part where they
Toodles died, so they were like everyone was freaking the fuck out.
Yeah. So. Regarding Toodles dying, I was very interested to see what was going to happen, like when they all showed up back at the island, and I was very surprised personally at the reaction from Boy Genius.
It was the reaction that I predicted.
Dead naming Isaac.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Isaac. It was the reaction that I predicted, where he really didn't give that much of a fuck. Yeah. Yeah,
I thought he'd be like, who's responsible? But he was just kind of like,
they're toys. They're toys to him.
Okay.
He doesn't care. It's not like it's not like Arthur and Dame Sylvia, which these are like their surrogate children.
Yeah, but I thought maybe he's just so rich that I was like, he's like, well, that's $6 billion gone or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I wrote down, so she can talk to the xenomorph, which she fucking proves in the lab when she sees Isaac's dead body. She prompts the xenomorph to smash its head against the glass.
That was cool.
Yeah,
honestly, her as like this commanding the xenomorphs character to say I'm here for it is an understatement.
It is given Wendy something to do. I'll say that. Because otherwise, she really hasn't stood out at all in this show to me.
Yeah, she's kind of been just like a bit of an observer to a lot of stuff so far.
Yeah.
They still haven't explained. I'm hoping for a season 2 because
we'll get one. I think the reviews have been good enough. I think we'll get it too.
Yeah, and why does she have all these powers? Like when she did that thing where she opened the cage, I was like, I felt like that was like a pivotal point for her character. Like that part was so exciting to me because I was like, wow, this is like her basically saying F you to everyone in that room and just like going full chaos and was just like kill him and left. Like it was unexpected for her character. Like I remember being like, whoa, like I did not think that she would like not even hesitate.
She realized that she's just like she's just a machine to these people.
Yeah, but I felt like the switch was a little abrupt where I was like, she still is a kid. I don't know. That part, like, would she just be that cold that quick? Like a kid
Yeah, it was pretty
She
crazy.
doesn't have, yeah, like, just, like, release the alien, kill everyone, you know? Like, I'm like, whoa, you know? I mean, I liked it, but at the same time, the more she acts like that, the less she's feeling like the age I thought she was kind of. But I guess kids can act different ways, I guess.
Right. Kirsch, huh?
Oh my god.
Fucking
Kirsch.
Nibs, not Nibs, Slightly and Smee make it down with Arthur's body. And Kirsch is like, what are you doing? And they're like, and he's like, it's faster to go this way instead. Take this elevator. And I laughed my ass off. I was like, what is your deal, Kirsch?
Yeah, I really liked, I was like, oh, I was wrong. He wasn't a double agent. He's just smart. And and then it all finally came together that he was.
I think he is the standout character of this show. He does like a great job.
He was letting them, like, I was thinking about it later and I was like, oh, of course. He was watching because he knew if he exposed that he knew something too early, that he would ruin it and he might never find that guy again.
He wanted to basically lure Morrow and get the xenomorph, which it worked.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, that feels more on brand.
Yeah,
that makes sense. Yeah.
He is unintentionally very funny.
He's really like
he's really deadpan and just like
yeah.
It's really good.
He is really good.
I have something here. I wrote down. Oh, I legitimately didn't know that their last name was Hermit. I thought that was just Joe's
me too. Name. I thought it was a nickname.
I thought it was his code name. Juno didn't either.
I didn't either.
They didn't make that clear.
No. And I guess it makes sense because he's in the military and it was like would have been and I'm like, oh, I guess so. But when it was also like
when it said Marcy Hermit, I was like, oh, okay.
It does sound like a code name.
Yeah, Hermit is not a typical last name.
Weren't there kind of weird names like, well, no, I guess they were always using last names.
There were some weird last names, I feel, in like Aliens. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I guess they were technically all last names. They just
I guess they were, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe this is just the future. We've run out of last names, so we started making up weird ones.
Yeah. Yeah, can we talk about when Nibs ripped that guy's jaw off?
Not yet. That's at the end of the episode. I will get to that. We have a few other things to talk about. But don't worry, that's in here. I said kind of late, but how do we feel about the crossfades? Like when it like...
Oh, I know. I don't like it.
No, me neither. Good. Me
and
neither.
Only because it makes it feel a little cheesy.
Thank you. It looks so tacky. I'm like, what is this?
Like a sci-fi channel show
stuff.
I'm like, why? Okay.
They did this. They did this with her younger self's like face. It like cross-faded in. I was like, ugh.
Yeah, and like it's weird because sometimes those like weird fades too lead into what looks like a commercial break, but it's on Hulu, and I'm like, why did we just fade to black like we're going to commercial? Like this, you know, there's. I mean, I guess some people have commercials on Hulu. I mean, I'm just
that's true. They got to be somewhere, but
you don't. No one designs for commercial breaks anymore. Like that felt weird.
You're right. When it like goes to black, yeah, that was kind of odd. You don't see that a lot nowadays.
Oh, let me stick this water bottle outside. But keep talking.
Yeah, it's just like when it does those crossfades into a different scene, it's more like they might be right. The typical viewership of television shows is just like most people just are like half paying attention while they're on their phone, right?
Yeah,
so maybe it's just to remind you of what's happening. I don't know.
I don't know why.
I mean, it's not like typical viewers of this show are probably not like you and I, where we're just like locked the fuck in.
Yeah, I'm like, how could you do anything else while you're watching Alien Earth?
This is like, it's not like I'm rewatching Dexter for like the third time, and I just have it on, and I'm playing like Fortnite or like fucking Uma Musume, because I've watched Dexter. I know what happens.
Yeah.
This, I haven't seen it. I gotta lock in. I gotta absorb it.
Yeah, some people can't do that though. Like, it's wild. I'm like, how are you paying attention?
That's crazy.
Like, you're gonna miss things, like, especially in horror, especially in thrillers. Like, you should know better, because they put like little subtle things that don't have dialogue and are sometimes really quick, and they're little hints or add to the story. But if you're not paying attention, you're gonna miss them, and it's gonna take away from the experience.
Right.
Like, what are you doing? It's not Golden Girls.
Exactly. I wrote poor Arthur. And then underneath, I wrote, he's wearing a white tank top. The perfect thing to wear when a chest burster gets you.
Yeah, I really liked that scene on the beach where he died, and what's his face? Who's the other kid? Not Slightly.
Smee.
Where Smee, God, he's such a good actor.
Yeah, definitely. Smee's actor is definitely one of the best ones in the series.
Yeah,
him and Slightly, like, both of their actors are really good.
They are really good.
Yeah.
But I just like that scene where he was like, You told me he
wouldn't die. You told me he'd be okay.
Yeah, I
and
was
he's like freaking out. I know.
I was so sad. I was like, oh my God.
It's like, he's like, help me get him to the beach.
Yeah.
Help me get him to
Can we talk about
my God.
When that little wiggle worm got away, that they were able to catch it on that island, and how unbelievable that was.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
I thought that was very, very odd. Like the fact that they were able to find that really quick little thing and throw a net over it.
Before it evolved or got bigger or
Right.
That thing was black in a jungle.
Who knows? Maybe the androids have maybe they have like scanning technology built in.
They didn't have any androids after it.
Sure they did.
After the
Kirsch.
The chest burster?
Kirsch.
Oh, Kirsch. He's the only one.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't believe it. I think it was a convenient.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It was. I was just trying to. I'm trying to give it the benefit of the doubt, but it was pretty fucking dumb.
Yeah, I was like, they would have never found that.
Merm said, OMG, the beach from Death Stranding. I wanted to point this out. I didn't write it down, but I'm going to say it. When those guys popped up out of the water, the Weyland-Yutani goons, I thought of Death Stranding.
Oh, is there a scene like that?
Yeah. There were a couple scenes in Death Stranding 1 and 2 where people just come out of the slime and they start walking out and they're like soldiers with guns. When they popped out of the ocean like that, I was like, oh, fuck, that was like super Death Stranding. I wrote down, will Joe kill Marcy?
I think they're going to get dragged back.
This was before what he did at the end, by the way.
I
wrote this down.
Why did you think... Oh, do you think that like around the time he saw her like
when he saw the grave, first of all, and he was kind of just like silently just kind of staring at the grave.
Like, and then, she really is dead.
And then on top of the fact that she had the Xeno kill all those soldiers.
Oh, and then she was like petting it, and she was like, my baby.
Yeah.
I could see you feeling like watching a moral conflict in him, like.
Right. I feel exactly. I feel like Joe is at a turning point where he's like, is this my sister or is this like a machine of war, essentially?
Well, and I think both of them by the end of the episode, that's kind of the point. Like,
right.
She's also like, who are you? I thought you were my brother. And he's like, who are you? I thought you were my sister.
Maybe it's going to be a showdown.
Yeah. I mean, I think they're going to drag him back and put the eyeball in him.
You think? I was thinking that as well.
Sure.
I was thinking that as well. I didn't write it down, but
he
Boy
said,
Cavalier,
like, I know the perfect person. And
Boy Cavalier gets the eyeball. He saw the eyeball do that thing, and he's like, I'm going to put it in a human being. Get me someone dumb. And I was like,
I know the perfect person.
I was like, who do we know that's a human and dumb? And I was like, yeah, Joe Hermit.
Yeah, I think they're going to put the eyeball in him, and there's going to be a really awkward event between everyone involved.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's going to have to. I don't know.
Maybe.
I mean, I think
he's going to try to put the eyeball in her, and Marcy's going to kill Boy Cavalier.
Oh, for trying to put an eyeball in him?
Maybe.
I hope they put the eyeball in him.
Yeah, I would like to see that happen.
I would like to see that. I mean, it's not like we haven't seen the eyeball in a person.
Right. The mechanic from the Maginot.
Yeah, so it's like it just seems to turn him into a bit of a zombie, but I know that would definitely push.
I mean, maybe he wasn't. Maybe he wasn't fully adjusted. He had just hopped into that body, so it's possible that maybe after enough time he would learn how to speak. I want the eyeball to talk. That'd be fucking cool.
Yeah, I mean, he does say, like, if only you could talk.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, it implies that maybe it could once it's in a human, but we just didn't see that in that specific instance. It doesn't say it couldn't.
Yep.
Now can we talk about the jogging?
Yeah, that's actually my first note. That's my next note here. Is in all caps, whoa, Nibs! Whoa!
Oh my god. Yeah, when she reached out and grabbed his face, I was like, what's going on?
There's this soldier!
Oh!
There's this soldier! Holy shit, I couldn't believe it. I laughed my ass off, dude. There's this soldier who's like, yeah, let me take your stuffed animal. He grabs his stuffed animal, he throws it in the water, and just reaches out, grabs his jaw, and rips it off of his face.
Yeah, it's
amazing.
So good. It was like some God of War level, like, brutality. Like, I was like, all right, Kratos, settle down.
It was so funny.
But the thing I liked about that scene, other than the obvious, is that I liked that we hadn't really got a chance so far to see them as, like
killers.
do anything. Yeah, they haven't really shown off how smart and fast and strong and, like, insane they are, really, yet. Not really. And so this is, like, the first time in broad daylight. Like, the girl killed the Xeno behind closed doors.
Yeah.
But you don't really know what happened there. So this is the first time in broad daylight they've been like, oh no, these are scary androids. Like, they are super soldiers.
Yeah.
Like,
especially if they're traumatized, memory wipe, and then traumatized again.
I know, right? Yeah. God, that scene was so cool. And then when Idiot Hermit zapped that girl,
Idiot Hermit!
I was so angry. I was like her, because I was thinking, like, this guy sucks. Like, he already sucks. I don't really like him. He has dumb ideas and whatever.
Yeah.
But then he finally grows a pair of balls and makes a decision. Fine. Okay.
The wrong decision.
Yeah. Fine. This is stupid, but at least you committed to something. And then one person that he feels bad for is in the way, and he is like, shut it down. We surrender, pretty much.
Yep.
You know, like, what do you can't, like, choose a side, buddy. Like, you got all the way here, and then you just, like, choked and shocked her, thinking, like, what did you think was gonna happen?
I feel like Joe's definitely the weak link of this show. I don't really like him very much.
I don't care for him. Like, he just needs to be eyeballed. Like, that's what I want for him.
That's the only redeemable thing about Joe.
Yeah.
Is that he's gonna get eyeballed for show, for sure.
Yeah. When he was laying on the ground and he was like, I just zapped your friend, I was like, this is about to get so bad. Because, like, the xenomorph is in there waiting.
Yep. Oh, yeah. The xenomorph is in the woods. Fucking watching.
But to be fair, like, the one thing that's kind of weird about the xenomorph is that they do seem to be making, like, in some other movies, I feel like the xenomorphs are taken down, like, so much easier. And this one, it seems like it's just this unstoppable killing force, no matter what they do. And it's just weird to me. I'm like, well, they all have, like, assault rifles, and in other alien movies, as long as they had like kind of an assault rifle, they could take one down pretty quick. But you're telling me like these like huge groups, platoons can't take one xenomorph down? Like,
they're like
it's weird to me.
They're like stormtroopers.
Yeah, but it's not matching. It's not matching the other movies.
Really bad aim.
Yeah, it does feel like that.
In fairness, they do sometimes have really hard time taking down aliens.
Yeah, I guess it just depends. Yeah, I guess it is catching them off guard a lot too, and that's like really what's happening.
It really it depends on what the plot needs. Let's be real.
Yeah, but God, I love that she can talk to them. I love that she can command them. I have never seen, other than like, I mean, we got some Alien 4 kind of echoes, but
yeah,
I've never really seen her like this, like animally, like the way that like it gets down and it's like really creaturey.
Yeah.
She's petting it. Like, I'm like, this is cool.
Can I, not to put Katie on blast, but can I read what Katie in the Discord wrote yesterday? Yes. Katie said, "Hey, asking y'all who have been watching Alien Earth, as someone whose least favorite alien movies are Aliens and Romulus, do you think I'd like it?" And I replied to it, I said, "Seek help."
Aliens is the least? Have they seen all of the Alien movies?
Yes.
And
They said
how?
They said that Alien 3 and Resurrection are their favorites.
Like, no, shut up. Bless them.
I don't want to put Katie on blast, but holy shit.
Alien 3, get out.
Were they in opposite worlds? What is going on?
That's crazy. You know, they have a lot of content like that on the Sci-Fi Channel if you really want to stoke up on cheesy, weird sci-fi, I guess, but...
Sharknado.
Oh my god.
Resurrection's like the Sharknado of fucking Alien.
Oh my god. That is so funny.
That made me laugh. I was like,
Sharknado.
And the end theme was Queens of the Stone Age, which was pretty cool, actually. But yeah, what did you do?
What did you do?
Which is the final line. She goes, "What did you do?" And then the real final line, about 30 seconds later, it's her going, "What did you do?"
Yeah, it was a really good way to end it. I was like, oh.
I agree. She's fucking pissed, dude.
Yeah. I'm very excited. Is it really only 8 episodes? Is it really the last?
Yeah, it's really the last episode is Tuesday.
Oh my god. We should
watch it together?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I was thinking that as well. I was like, yeah, maybe we should watch 8 together.
Yeah.
That's what Melly and I did for the final episode of Severance season 2. We were like, all right, let's just watch the final episode together live.
Because you know you have so many.
Yep. Yep. And we were basically just yelling and screaming the whole time.
Severance looked good.
Oh, Severance is so good, dude. I love it.
Yeah, it looked really good. Yeah. My Apple TV privilege.
Yep. Yeah, well, I got it from my parents. They have it so they can watch my cousin play soccer because she's in like a minor professional league.
What? What are you whining?
Watching it with Flower has been quite the experience. Yeah, I mean, I've just been watching it fucking alone. Just been staring at the screen.
Do you know you've been watching Alien Earth with Flower?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Junior and Flower.
Oh, wait, yes, I did.
Yeah, you did. I was going to say, yeah, you did.
I did know that. I didn't mention that.
Because Flower's a big Alien fan. Mm-hmm. Thanks to you.
Well, now they are.
Yeah, thanks to you.
It's like, now they are.
Yeah.
I poisoned that well, baby.
Yeah, you sure did.
Yeah, I think I...
That was poisoned before you met me. I watched that, I think, before I met you.
Oh, for sure.
Not much, though, because I didn't end up watching Alien until, like, 2017, probably.
Oh. Yeah, I think Flower like started watching stuff because like I think she had the intention of like watching maybe one, but then she was like she went crazy with it, and then before I knew it, she's like, I watched all of them. I was like, what the like in a week, like it was insane. I was like, girl.
That's actually kind of what happened to me, because what I did was I went to Best Buy. This was when Best Buy still had physical media, but they had like fucking all of them on Blu-ray. This was up until Covenant, and I bought them all. Cool. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch Alien. So I watched them all.
Yeah, she is awesome like that. She like devoured them. It was crazy. I was so happy for her. Yeah, when I went through, I got like the Blu-ray, and I went through and I'd watch the full one, and then I'd stop and I'd go back and watch it again with all the commentary on.
Oh yeah.
And I watch the next movie and then go back and watch the entire movie again with commentary on. And that was a fun way to do it.
I did that on my third watch of Breaking Bad, and those commentary tracks are fucking hilarious.
I bet.
Not a single person on the Breaking Bad cast isn't like hysterical. They're all very funny. Which is funny considering they're all on like the biggest drama of all time.
Juno's only watched the first 2 movies. Well, I mean, that's really all you need.
That's really...
That's all you really... I mean, watch Romulus. Maybe.
Romulus is pretty good.
Romulus was fun. Yeah.
Romulus was fun.
And I would say, like, if you're going to watch one more, Romulus would be. Not Remus.
Yeah, if you were to watch one more, I would probably also recommend Romulus.
Yeah, because 3's kind of weird, 4's kind of weird, and then you get into weird shit with
the others. I can't even begin to recommend. I like Prometheus and Covenant, but I can't recommend them.
Yeah, I liked them, but they're like wiped from my memory. So
I remember 2 scenes.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at.
I remember the black goo, the black blood stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember she gets a robot C-section.
No, man, I really need to go back and watch those again.
She gets impregnated by one of the Xenos, and she uses like a C-section machine to remove it from her chest.
Right. God, I even forgot about that. Oh yeah, she like does it to herself, right?
Yep.
That's right.
I forget why they have this machine. That. It was some specific purpose, but there's like a machine where you can program it to do like specific like laser surgeries, and she programs it to do a C-section on herself. That I remember, because that was fucking kind of cool. And it like stitches her back up. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
it, like,
I totally forgot about that.
It like shoots out staples.
That's right.
That was insane.
Yeah,
there are a few things. There are a few things from those movies that I like.
Yeah, but I wouldn't recommend them to someone who wasn't like a fan of Alien.
I wouldn't recommend them at all, probably.
They just felt like if you're into Aliens, sure, yeah, watch them. They're cool, but like I wouldn't be like, I don't know. Like I would recommend Alien and Alien.
It's not
to anyone.
They're not like good standalone films.
No, they're just part of the whole universe, and it'd be really weird. I mean, I guess I don't know. I feel like it'd be weird to come into one of those movies like cold and enjoy it. It'd be weird. I don't know.
I gotcha.
Dead Space, like I Machine. I don't remember that.
Dead Space, like I Machine. I don't remember that either. Okay. It's been an hour. We should probably play Valhalla.
Probably should play Valhalla.
Yeah. Well, that was our episode 7 discussion. I'm glad you were on the same page as I. I was thinking today, I was like, we should probably do the episode 7 discussion before 8 comes out.
Before the final one? Oh, for sure. Well, because the final one's going to have, I'm sure, so much to talk about.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure it will. Or will they? Hi, guys. Ryan here from the future. Or the present? I don't know. This is just me editing this in because this last review was kind of impromptu. We decided to watch the episode together live, and therefore, after we watched it, I completely forgot to read out the episode description, so I'm going to do that now. This is episode 8, The Real Monsters. The hybrids have been imprisoned in one cell, with Joe and Morrow imprisoned in another. Wendy uses her abilities to shut down the facility's cameras and communication abilities. She struggles with Joe's decision to shoot Nibs, believing he chose to ally himself with humans instead of her, but ultimately unlocks his cell. Cavalier approaches the hybrids and reveals that at 6 years old he built his own synthetic, which he uses to kill his abusive father. Wendy unlocks their cell, Nibs kills Cavalier's bodyguard, and Cavalier flees. Morrow pursues Kirsch to the lab and attacks him. Kirsch is badly damaged, but ultimately chokes Morrow unconscious. Smee and Slightly arrive in the lab, and they incapacitate both Kirsch and Morrow, while Nibs captures Dame. Meanwhile, Adam lures Joe to Cavalier's room and locks him in with the eyeball thing. Wendy arrives. They gave the eyeball a name, by the way. Not to get too off topic, but they gave the eyeball a name. It's called the Ocellus, but we just call it the eyeball. Wendy arrives to save him and fights Adam, who reveals himself as a synthetic, allowing Wendy to control his motor functions. The Ocellus escapes to the beach where it possesses Arthur's corpse. With the help of the older xenomorph, Wendy and Joe capture Cavalier and lock him in a cell with Kirsch, Adam, Dame, and Morrow. As Yutani and her team approach the island, Wendy, and with both xenomorphs nearby, declares, "Now we rule." And anyways, now back to the review. I also have footage from us watching it, which I will show you now. I mean, I probably can't show much of it because it's going to be all copyright, but, you know. Anyways, enjoy.
Oh, yeah, these things at the beginning, these, like, weird little flashes, I'm not sure I'm a big fan of those.
Nah, me neither.
I'm like, yeah, it was last week. I got it.
Yeah, well, this is their alternative to a recap. Okay. Oh. Whoa. Where'd it go? What? Okay, great.
That's the dumbest thing. What's the point of that? It was so abrupt.
They put him in there with Morrow?
Did they like... Oh, they put a thing on his name. Yes, we got to see it again.
Look at the one guy. Oh, sorry to pause. There's a guy back there in the window I want you to see. We're talking about them being understaffed.
He's got this. This one guy.
How can I hear her from that far away?
No, she's not doing that right now. Is she?
I think she is, dude.
Let's fucking go!
Come on. Come on. With the LFG? Come on. Oh, is he gonna put him in Adam? It's a bald guy.
Just to be safe, I think I'll feed you something weak.
Joe.
How could they not do Joe?
I know. Come on.
Oh no, they're gonna be such nuggies.
They're gonna be nuggies in a second, dude. What?
No, but...
What do you mean self-destruct?
Why is there a self-destruct?
There's the goggles!
No,
you put the stupid goggles on again! One fucking guy with a tiny pistol. And you... Holy shit, Nibs! Oh!
What was... Wait a minute. How is this gonna wrap up in 14 minutes?
Okay. Yeah, first of all, yeah, what the fuck? And second of all, he merely tossed Joe to the floor, and he, like, passed the fuck out.
Oh.
I need to see this again.
He's wayfish.
He is wayfish, it's true. Look at this.
I'm sorry, what?
I think she can control him. But it looks dumb. I think she can control him, but it looks dumb. Why can he move his eyes? It's so stupid.
I wanna know why I like her. Honest.
They don't even talk. The fuck are you talking about? Oh. Hey, Cassie? I hated it.
Is there like a trailer for the next?
No, of course not.
Literally every other episode was so good. And then like someone else wrote episode 8. It was like
Here's the thing. I think you were wearing alien goggles because I think some of these episodes are kind of hot dog shit, but that's just me.
Nope, I thought they were lots of fun. This one... There are so many holes in it.
There's
like so many.
Swiss cheese.
Like, I was talking to my friend about Alien, this show, the other day, and he was like, one thing I like about the show is there's not a lot of, like, useless plot points and loose ends. Like, they're pretty much addressing most
Spoke
things.
too soon.
Spoke way too soon. Like, wait for episode 8, motherfucker. All it is just like, what? Okay. What? Okay.
That was unbelievable. That's so funny, dude. Like, what?
I don't like how they've made the xenomorph kind of into like a little bitch too, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, that's the thing is that I remember when they first revealed they were making the show, they said it wasn't going to be like xenomorph focused, and I guess they were right.
They did say that, and I don't hate that they did, but at the same time, the thing I find the least believable, I can excuse a lot of things, but it's like the character flip that happens so fast. And like my friend brought this up too. He's like, I was just surprised to see Wendy so easily like lift the gate on Xenomorph and be like, kill everyone. Like, whoa. There was no like struggle in that. There was no like moral conundrum. Like, she just went from like wanting to stay there and loving her life there to like kill everyone just because.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm already recording, so this is the review. Welcome everyone to episode 8.
Is that why there was a box?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, it was, because I recorded all that. So this is the review for episode 8. Wow. Wow. Wow.
It's like they took the complexity of the characters and they just like flattened it out in the last episode.
And
dude, like, that's how it feels.
All right. I was with you for most of what you said during the episodes, but I stand by the fact that I didn't see any complexity in most of these characters.
Maybe you're right.
I didn't really see much complexity in Joe or Marcy. I saw complexity in Morrow.
Yeah.
I mean, Marcy was just some kid that was sick and got put into a robot body against her will.
I guess it's like I felt like these characters had so much opportunity for growth.
Oh,
and
yeah.
They just like took a weird turn where like the brother didn't grow at all.
No.
He's like the same from the beginning of the show to the end of the show. Exactly the same.
Yeah.
Marcy grew, but she grew unexpectedly and way too fast. And so it felt like out of character.
She grew in a wrong and bad way.
Yeah, like she was like, oh, I'm a child. I'm a killer. And then even the like other like Lost Boys.
Yeah.
I expected more moral conundrum fighting, kind of some like, and they were just like, oh, we're doing this now? Okay, we're killers too. And I'm like, even the way they held themselves, like walking through the hallway in that scene with Slightly and,
yeah, right.
They were like walking like little badasses, and suddenly Slightly could like smash a guy's head in with it. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I guess you said like they're androids and whatever, but like, they're still their own brains, and I find it hard to believe that a kid in a traumatic situation would just switch to like
turn to violence.
Like I couldn't do that, even if I hated the person. I'd be scared, you know. Like he'd be scared to smash his head.
Right.
It just didn't make sense. And then like to go against Dame, what's her name, Dame Allen or whatever.
Dame Sylvia.
Dame Sylvia. I don't know. I don't know that feels organic either. Like why? You're telling me they don't associate her with Mom?
I feel like
it would be more complicated with her.
I feel like she is definitely a character that has a more complex story writing and, like, could be explored. The fact that, like, I think they talked about how her and Arthur couldn't have kids, and this was, like, the alternative was, like, these are kind of their kids, and it's like, I don't think she ever wanted anything bad for them. I feel like she didn't really deserve to be put in a cage.
She sure didn't.
It's kind of odd. She did erase Nibs' memory, but like, I mean, she had the
like, right reasons.
Yeah, she was like, she wanted to try to help.
Yeah, and I feel like the other reason she did it is because she knew that if both of them left, like, who would be here? Like, there's a level of control that she could maintain if she just towed the line.
Right.
And she could do it in
exactly. Because if they had both said no, Boy Cavalier would have been like, okay, you're both fired.
Yeah, I'll just erase her brain, and
exactly.
They wouldn't know what happened.
Yeah.
So I think that's the confusing part too, is like, she had developed this sense of like, I'm their mom.
Right.
So how would they not have like any, like, no, I don't believe it. That they wouldn't have, like, at least for her, a pretty big moment of betrayal and like heartbreak.
Right.
And like, you know, like they had that whole moment where like Curly curls up in her lap and cries and says mommy and stuff. And then you're telling me what, like a day later they're putting her in a cage and giving her stone face? Like, I don't know. That wouldn't happen.
Also, Curly's such a nothing character.
Yeah, what is her deal? She's like, I'm the favorite. And then they're like, no, you're not. And she's like, okay, my name's Jane. Okay, Jane.
Okay, Jane.
What do you do here?
Man. It's just her and Nibs is... The only cool thing Nibs did was rip off that guy's jaw.
I do like that Nibs is, like, unhinged.
Yeah, she's weird.
Mm-hmm.
I
like that she just, like, goes crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Man. Man, oh man.
I really hope they get a season 2, because I will not abide that being the end. Like, and not because I'm like, ooh, what happens? But like, no. No, you need to wrap up the story a little better than that. Like,
it's not a cliffhanger, it's an obligation to...
It is.
To continue what you fucking started.
Yeah, they just like rushed some weird ending.
I mean, it's possible that they didn't know it was going to be 8 episodes.
How would it be possible they wouldn't know that? I'm sure they do.
I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt here. Okay.
They probably just had poor planning, and then they were like, fuck, we gotta put this all into the last episode. It's fine, it'll be fine.
Abso-fucking-lutely. It'll
be fine.
There's a guy, I don't mean to bring this around to Tokusatsu, but there's a guy who writes these seasons of Kamen Rider who's famous for that. He'll come up with all these grand ideas, and then in the last 5 episodes, he's like, oh, fuck, I didn't wrap any of this up. Let me do that now! And it's just always the last, like, 5 to 10 episodes are the worst.
It's like every Star Trek episode ever.
Yeah, but I like Star Trek.
45 minutes of excellent TV, 5 minutes of very quick wrap-up.
Oh, come on. Some of them,
I know.
Some of them are okay.
No,
But yeah,
I some of them noticed that where I'm some
of them
oh,
definitely suffer from that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're more about the story, the journey, not
the
destination.
Daytime television.
Well, I didn't hate it. I just am disappointed in their choices. It's like a kid who comes home with like a C minus. You're like, you could have done at least a B. This is low effort.
What's one of the lamest possible cliffhanger for the eyeball, by the way?
Yeah, it crawls into a corpse.
A corpse?
Come on.
You couldn't have found a single living person in the whole facility?
You couldn't have put him in, like, fucking the brother or Boy Cavalier? Like, you couldn't have fucking made that exciting? I guess they want to keep them alive, but... Come on, it's just gonna be like a shambling...
Xenomorph!
He can't go into the Xenomorph, they don't have eyeballs!
Nah, they can make it work.
Where would they go?
Hulu FX, hire me.
Where would they go?
There's gotta be something there.
Just skull around in its head.
Oh, like, yeah. In its head tube. Find something to connect to. I really wanted it to be like a Xenomorph battle.
I wanted that too.
I didn't realize the other Xenomorph was still gonna be a baby.
Yeah, I mean,
guess not a lot of time passed.
Yeah, it's not even been a day.
Yeah, I mean,
but to be fair, we've slowed down the gestation period apparently and growth of a Xenomorph. In
no
series,
shit. Because I was about to bring up the fact that Alien, they've never been consistent about how long it fucking takes.
It's very plot decided.
It's exactly. The Xenomorph grows as the plot needs it to.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure in the first one it went from like chestburster to full fucking monster in like an hour.
30 minutes to an hour.
Like, and all they found was a tiny little condom wrapper of a fucking like oh, what's this? I'm like, oh, it just went from that size to that size? Okay.
Condom wrapper.
A little fucking miracle. Shrinky dink. Oh my god. Man. Well, I hope I think they'll get a season 2.
They will, because the show, apparently is well received to most people.
I think they said it was like the top. It reached some sort of chart where it was like beating out a lot of stuff. For the first time, a Hulu show was beating out like Netflix stuff for a while.
I mean, Netflix doesn't have much shit going on anymore. Let's be real.
They do. They got K-pop Demon Hunter. It's like crushing records.
That's a movie.
Still, they own it.
They own it.
And they have Squid Game. That's incredibly popular.
Ugh, I forgot about that.
I love Squid Game.
So, I've never seen it. I've heard it's great, but
You'd probably hate it. Well,
it's not my type of thing. I don't think.
Yeah, I was like, I just don't think that's your thing.
Yeah. I'd like to read off the not that IMDb means anything, but I'll read off the ratings for each episode. Episode 1, 7.6. Episode 2, 7.8. Episode 3, 7.4. Episode 4, 7.3. Episode 5, 8.7.
Yeah, hell yeah.
People really like that one. Episode 6, 7.1. Episode 7, 7.2. And episode 8, 7.3. So...
Oh, so kind of scored everything pretty equally.
Yeah, nothing really made it out of 8 except for fucking episode 5, which was almost a 9 out of 10.
I mean...
Yeah, it was the best episode.
They put all of their energy.
Yeah, so like. Overall, it says the show's got a 7.5 out of 10. Would you say that's fair?
I say that's accurate.
Yeah, I would maybe give it a 7. I think maybe they can do something.
I mean, they can still pull it around. They have enough creative story that they've proven that they can.
I think maybe if they take some reviews to heart and maybe constructive criticism maybe from the fans of the Alien franchise. They will not? You don't think so?
They will not. No.
You don't know. Sometimes people...
We did fix Sonic.
What'd you say?
I said we did fix Sonic.
That's supposedly. I'm still on the side of whether or not that was just like a fucking what's marketing technique to get people to fucking watch it and talk about it.
Yeah?
I don't know, man. It's just so ugly. That Sonic is so ugly. How could anyone...
I think they really thought they did a good job.
Okay.
But...
If that's the case, they're fucking stupid.
Yeah, most people in those positions are real dumb who make those decisions.
It's true.
Why do you think we end up with so many bad video game adaptations?
Yeah.
Like, so cool.
Yeah.
So cool. Good idea. Like that Kakegurui anime movie they made on Netflix. Like,
what is this?
My God. So they made an anime movie on Netflix from the anime Kakegurui.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even know if it ever came out, but it was the single most upsetting trailer for any anime adaptation.
Was this like a live action adaptation?
Mm-hmm. It was like Death Note levels of fucked up and cringe and stupid. Like, and I couldn't believe that they really did it.
I'm seeing Kakegurui now.
Oh, it's so bad. I couldn't bring myself to even watch the show for funnies.
What, the anime?
No, I like the anime.
Okay, the live action.
The live action. It's like Disney Channel.
It's funny because it seems to be very hit or miss with live action adaptations.
Some of them are good. Like Fullmetal Alchemist was good.
I hear the One Piece one is really good.
I heard One Piece is good. Yeah, the Rurouni Kenshin one was really good. So like they can do cool ones, but
why couldn't they have focused all their fucking power to making a good Bebop one? Why?
Yeah.
Why?
I know. Why was that the one they whiffed?
The one thing I asked for in life, and they fuck it up so bad.
They had a chance to make like the coolest shit ever. Fucking fumbled it.
Have you ever listened to me and Knox's review of that show?
I don't think so. I haven't seen that show.
Oh, so well, you don't. Oh, but first of all, you don't have to. And second of all, I will link you. Me and Knox watched it all when it came out.
Oh boy!
And we did a very in-depth review. And by in-depth, I mean there's like a couple episodes we just flat out skipped through. They were so bad.
Oh my god, that's pretty bad.
There you go. If you ever wanted to watch that, it's pretty funny. Anyways, that's Alien Earth Season 2.
Well, there's a new Predator movie coming out.
That's right.
That will not have any aliens in it, which is fine with me.
I mean, typically they don't. Sometimes.
No, but not everyone's all spoiled, and they're like, "Will there be aliens?"
I know.
No.
I mean, I remember the one that ruined it all was that started this whole thing was Predator 2. At the end of Predator 2, when he's in the spaceship, and you learn that they're intergalactic hunters, and you can see like a xenomorph skull. That was the beginning of the end. that was the beginning of the end.
I mean, Alien versus Predator as a thing has been around for a long time. I mean,
yeah, but not as long as Predator 2. That's when it was first referenced. Yeah.
No way. Really?
Yeah.
Alien versus Predator comics?
Predator 2 was 1990, dude.
When did AVP comics start? 1989.
Really? Like a year before?
Yeah, so just barely before.
Shit.
Which is probably why it was in 2 and not 1.
Yeah. Here, I'll send you.
Because they probably, like, the comics came out and they threw it in there for, like, a little Easter egg.
That's from the end of Predator 2. Is, like, this little Easter egg xenomorph skull in the background.
Alien vs. Predator 1990 as a conclusion to a 3-part story arc. I mean, I'm just relying on wiki knowledge here. I could be wrong, but...
Right. True.
When did the alien first get introduced into the Predator series? The first direct crossover was the Dark Horse comic when the first. Well, yeah. So the first Predator, here it is. So the first Predator film was released in 1987, and then 1989 to 1990, Alien vs. Predator crossover comic, Dark Horse presents 34 through 36. Is published, initiating the concept of the two species conflict. And then in 1990, Predator 2 is released, featuring the alien skull and the Predator's trophy case.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and it was 2004 when they released Alien vs. Predator.
I see. All right.
Because I went nuts for that movie. For no real
good
AVP,
reason. AVP it's good.
I was very into that.
I will say, controversial opinion. I liked AVP more than I liked Alien Earth. I'll say that.
I don't think that's a bad opinion. I mean, how do you really you can't really.
I know you can't really quantify that, these two, but.
Well, and if you had to put them side by side, you can't say that a bunch of kids in android bodies smushing around in a fake Peter Pan land with one alien is cooler
than them going
Alien versus Predator. Are you fucking for real?
Where they go to the Arctic and tunnel down into the center of the Earth.
Well, and the girl is the leader of the fucking Predators, and
she falls in love with a Predator.
Yeah, she becomes Predator matriarch. I don't know, but it's fucking cool, and you just can't compare to
that's true.
Arguably cooler plot.
Yeah, I think it's really funny that you were obsessed with that movie.
I know, especially since I didn't get into the Predator series. That was my first introduction to Predator was Alien versus Predator, which is not.
Predator's cool. I would say not as cool as Alien, but Predator's cool.
I started reading the comics recently.
Yeah?
They're good. Yeah. It's cool. It shows the Predators coming down and fucking attacking the aliens and stuff, haunting them in these planets and stuff. It's cool.
It's cool.
It's cool. It's cool. Well, we'll see what happens.
I guess we'll see. We'll wait a year and a half for season 2.
It'll be awesome. I'm sure it'll be so cool.
Okay, I'll quote you on that.
Overall, I am still pleased. I go on the record saying I'm still pleased with the series.
Well, of course, you just want an alien show, and you got it.
I just want an alien show. I didn't want them to totally fucking ruin it. And
they didn't. No, I would say they didn't ruin it. They didn't ruin it.
They did a good job.
I would say they did
a great job.
I would say they did a mediocre job, but they didn't ruin it.
I think they did a good job. A couple of those episodes really saved them.
Yeah, episode 5 was wonderful.
And a couple other pretty good.
There were a couple ones that were pretty good.
Yeah, there were some cool twists.
The episode with the fly. The fly was a good episode.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one.
Yeah, there were a couple good episodes that saved it. They really whiffed it a little bit at the end, but it brought their average down, let's say. But
yeah,
overall, I give it a good, not great, good.
Okay.
Could have been great.
Could have been great.
Could have been great, but I'll settle for good. I'm happy it's not shit.
All right, it's time to go to bed. I'm eepy, dude.
Okay, all right. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, bye.
Okay, bye.
Juno, I need to ask you a very important question.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think?
It was all right.